Today's Colorado Trivia leads us right to the spot where you're allowed to dream big. This year's Colorado Fall Home Show. And with the preview, my friend Jim Fricke is here, and also Leslie Kazmarek. Good to have you both back on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Can't believe it's that time again.
Yeah.
Gosh, Jim, you have over 300 exhibitors. Talk about what the Colorado Fall Home Show is going to provide.
Well, the last couple days, last night it was definitely a lot cooler out.
Yes.
You know, yesterday was only 70 degrees. Winter's coming.
It is.
I always tell my friends, if you want to get started, you want to get ready for winter, come down to the Fall Home Show. You have to plan ahead. You can't just do stuff off the cuff. If you want windows, siding, gutters, new roofing, insulation, get ready for winter. Come down to the show, meet the experts, because it takes them time to come out and measure. They have to come out and do their estimate, then they have to order the product. So if you're not right on top of it, it's going to be tough, and then all of a sudden it's going to be cold.
Yes.
And we all know that's coming.
Oh, and the Fall Home Show is so wonderful because it's all in one location, and you can get estimates, and you can see the colors, the ideas, talk to the experts, and it's all put on by the Colorado Garden Foundation. How does it help with this nonprofit?
So Colorado Garden Foundation was formed in 1958. All of the admissions revenue we take in on this show and on the Colorado Garden and Home Show in February is given away in the form of horticulture scholarships and grants. This past year, along with investment income, we gave away $680,000 in scholarships and grants. We have now 5 kids up at CSU on 4-year full-ride scholarships in the ag school. We have a couple scholarships at Front Range Community College, a couple up at Northeastern Junior College, and then in addition to that, we have a bunch of grants that we do. The 2 largest grants we did this year was one to Sewell Child Development Center. It was $75,000 for a sensory garden for the kids there, and the second was $75,000 to Englewood Schools to build a greenhouse. So there's kids in high school out learning about greenhouses, growing, planting, to get them started to get into the field that they want to go into.
You know, Jim, I've known you for a long time, and I know this is a lot of work to put on the Fall Home Show, but you have made such an impact in children's lives. It's so wonderful that you do this. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Yep. Now, Miss Leslie, the show's working with you this year in your group. It's the American Society of Interior Designers. What's this year's theme at the Fall Home Show?
Well, this year's theme is very exciting. It's called the Living Office. And so what that is creating multi-use spaces in the home where you can have an office and maybe a living space, or an office and a guest bedroom, or something like that if you don't have a dedicated office space in your home.
Oh, I love that idea. Yeah. So I'm telling you, the Fall Home Show is such a great place to go to get ideas, to get free advice on how to decorate your home, and also from the top experts of what to put inside your home. With admission, visitors can enjoy free seminars, compliments, of course, of your organization. What are some of the topics you're going to go over?
So our seminars, we have 6 designers, actually, ASID designers, that are volunteering for the home show, and topics range from feng shui to how to save money by hiring a designer, to decorating your kitchen and bath, to accessorizing. So all kinds of different topics that the public will really be interested in and maybe are baffled by, and so they come down to the show to get some tips.
Would you mind giving me some tips on how to decorate quickly, maybe like a small space to just
Sure, and actually that's exactly what our theme is about, is a small space and how to use that small space as an office and also as a shared space with something else, mixed space. So really the biggest tip for doing that is to have furniture that does double duty. So you've got the sofa that folds out, or maybe it's kind of like a futon and folds down and becomes a bed, and you've got your guest bedroom, but you've also got your desk in there for your office. Or you've got, a console table that you can pull a chair up to and use as a desk. So it's a lot about having your furniture do double duty. Maybe there's a nightstand that also becomes a side table or something like that.
You need to go talk to her.
We designers have all
great ideas. I'm sorry I'm pointing, but I'm just a little excited. So Jim, how are you able to keep the Fall Home Show just exciting and different year after year?
Well, I think with the 300 exhibitors that are in the show, they're all focusing on the latest trends and the new products that are coming in. And so you can see a lot of new products, whether it be on the window side, the insulation side, or there's even landscapers who exhibit down at the show. So it's always fresh because there are a lot of new products. And then working with ASID, when the designers come in and they're able to, one of the things we reached out to ASID probably 6 or 7 years ago was we want people to realize that hiring a designer doesn't necessarily cost you more money, it can save you money. And it gives them an opportunity to interact with the attendees, Bring your ideas, bring your plans, if you have house plans. Bring what you have and come with questions. They can help get them answered, and then the other exhibitors can help too.
And sometimes it can be a little overwhelming because there's over 300 exhibitors. Any tips for a person to be prepared to go to the Fall Home Show?
Well, if you go out to our website, which it's on the bottom of the screen there, you can actually kind of plan your visit on what you're looking for. That always helps. Just give yourself a couple hours. When coming down, we're all strapped for time these days, but try to give yourselves a couple hours. Walk the entire show. Make notes of the exhibitors. There are show programs at the show entrance. Make a note of the booths you want to go back to, and then take your time going back and forth, because the decisions we make to remodel our homes are real personal decisions. And so this gives you an opportunity to meet several different people working for several different companies, touch the product, and then decide who you want to come out to your house and give you an estimate.
It really does.
Yeah.
It makes such a big difference. And thank you for those great tips.
You're
I love
welcome.
the yellow that you brought. It
thank
really
you.
pops. All right, so gather your ideas and head to the Colorado Convention Center for this year's Colorado Fall Home Show. It's September 8th through the 10th. For all the times and other details, please go to the website coloradogardenfoundation.org.